Paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, B.A. When I look at the talent disparity between these teams, it's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Mark Williams out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Green in at the three. And Ball gets it to go.
The defense must honor Ball's three-point shot. He's more than ready to snipe away if you give him the opportunity to do so.
Outside Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Now James. Green covering. The shot by James, no good. Ball against Reeves. Ball looks over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. And Charlotte, another three.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Hachimura. Hayes, the pass to James. Over Green. And there's James on the assist by Hayes.
From mid-range, LeBron really dialed in. You can't think you're safe giving him those shots.
Ball outside. And Charlotte, another three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage at his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Now here's Reeves. Miller pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Nurkic, he's checked in for Charlotte. Curry comes in for Miller. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's Doncic outside. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
You know, the moment Luka gets loose now, his shot is off. Great quick release for the big guy.
Spins. Ball way outside. Offensive rebound. Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does. Ball definitely has some ups now, flashing his way to the rim right there.
And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative. And he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Ball. 17 points in the game. Out to Bridges from outside the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Charlotte.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
And it's the Hornets with the ball. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago, the three from Ball. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
And here's Doncic outside. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. Hornets leading by 17. Driving to the basket, and Ball throws it down.
Boy, the combination of height, length, and quickness that Ball has, very impressive and really hard to defend against on the drive, too.
One minute left in the first quarter here. And there's James from the arc. Rebounded by Nurkic. James has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Ball left side. There's the three. Oh, it's his 10th basket on 12 tries. You got to appreciate the efficiency here.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
A nice shot by Doncic.
Yeah, Luka's arsenal does cover the mid-range now. That inside the arc jumper is easy for him.
Ball against Doncic. And Charlotte, another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Charlotte on top, opening up a huge gap. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Hornets so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for the Hornets, Josh Green out there with Ball. Then it's Miles Bridges. Then it's Jusuf Nurkic. And it's Curry in at the three. The shot by Reeves, no good.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Ball passes to Curry. Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Puts up a deep three. Rebound, the Lakers. Pass to Finney-Smith. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Bridges has got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball left side. And here's Nurkic. Now Ball. Outside, Green. Three-pointer. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that when you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges. Most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
It's Bridges on the wing. Outside, Green. Curry passes to Green. Here's Nurkic. Ball outside. And it's Charlotte with another.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot, practically anytime he wants to.
Pass to Connect. Reeves with a screen on Curry. And here's Connect outside. Ball with the rebound. For Charlotte, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. For 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
Kenny Smith, a screen. And here's Reeves outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Reeves against Ball. Over Reeves. And another basket for Charlotte.
Well, I tell you what separates Ball from a lot of players his age is that his footwork is advanced. He's got almost a PhD in footwork.
Reeves with a screen on Ball. Here's Vincent. Sinks it from distance. Vincent's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Bridges passes to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, it's great seeing Ball finish with strength like that, showing off the athleticism with that rim-rocking throwdown.
The Lakers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Vincent passes to Vanderbilt, and stolen by Bridges. Ball left side. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Again! What an avalanche! And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Vincent outside. The Lakers with another miss. Here's Charlotte. They're on a 19-5 run.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Ball with it. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Throw it down.
He did. Oh,
wow.
Man.
You want some? Woo. You got some.
He was looking in the basket on that one.
Vincent outside. On the wing, Reeves. Back to Vincent from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Now Ball, the kick out, Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Nurkic passes to Green. Second chance effort. And Ball with the basket on the assist from Green. Ball's got 57 points. No luck on that one. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Charlotte on top, running away with it. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Reeves at the 2 with LeBron at the 3. Rui Hachimura is out there with Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the 1. That's the Laker 5. And Doncic launches from deep. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Doncic has gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go. Hachimura against Bridges. Hachimura, the pass to James. The shot, no good. Nice D from Bridges. On the wing, Green. The 3 from Ball. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's Ball with a 3. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Curry against James. Hayes, the pass to Hachimura. James up top. He's covered by Curry. The Lakers with another miss.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
Hachimura with a rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Back to Reeves. Out to Hachimura. Will it go? The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Doncic outside. The 3, it's tipped.
No, sir, get it out of here. LaMelo using that long reach to deny that shot. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt about it.
Here's Doncic. He's got 7. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Ball gets it to go.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Doncic, no good.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Outside Reeves. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Basket counts.
And once James gets the ball near the rim, just let him go to work because he knows what he's doing down there.
And it's the Hornets' ball. They've outscored them 16-2, not slowing down. Here's Ball. Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind. Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Finney Smith checked in for Hachimura. Here's Doncic. He's got 7. Outside Finney Smith. Back to Reeves. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Really good pass from Finney Smith. He understands that you can't squeeze that orange if you got somebody ready to catch and shoot.
With the step back. Ball against Doncic. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5. Up and over Doncic. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Doncic. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic. Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Finney Smith passes to Doncic. Off target from three-point range.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Knocked loose, and it's stolen by Finney Smith. James inside, Green covering, the open shot, Doncic nails the 16-footer. Doncic has got 9 points.
Great off-ball action from Doncic.
Ball against Doncic. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into.
Boy, I'd love to get a replay on that one. Let's keep it handy so we can see it again.
A nice shot by Doncic.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
A deep three from Ball. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. Oh, what a quarter. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
Bad screen.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Seth Curry. LaMelo Ball is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Miles Bridges. And it's Nurkic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ball outside. Yet another bucket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Down low, Finney Smith. And Nurkic with the block. James with a steal. Here's Goodwin. Green covering. Vincent right side. Fires for three. On target from range. Vincent's gone 3 for 7 from the floor so far tonight. Knocks it loose. James with a steal. Over Green. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Here's Charlotte. Ball left side. The three is up. Counted from distance. Ball's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
There's only one thing on his mind. Get to the rim and take the defense out of the equation.
Ball outside. Another one falls. Amazing.
90 points. A legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Hachimura sets a screen to the middle. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, making the right decision in pick and rolls, the right basketball play, James is excellent at that.
There's Ball with a three. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. And Nurkic with the block. Now the Hornets moving it up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LeBron James.
You know, I love the way Ball drives with such force and speed. It puts the defense in a tough situation, and he's excellent at drawing fouls.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Charlotte?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Pass to Hayes. To the paint. And Doncic with the jam.
Can't let Doncic get the positioning he seeks, or he'll dunk all over you.
Ball outside. Outside for Green. Launches it. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And it's Hachimura missing.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
A step-back shot. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
A nice shot by Doncic.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Bridges passes to Ball. Hachimura with a rebound. And they're on the break. Chalk up two there.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
I think one of the best ways, guys, to score in transition is that quick hitter after the first burst.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for LaMelo Ball.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Ball with it. Picked up by Reeves. Ball against Reeves. And Ball throws it down.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished. You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Sinks the tray.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
Again, Doncic missing. Here's Charlotte. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Really important for Ball to maintain his poise around the basket. That's what allows him to take a bump like that and still convert.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.